Hello all. This is our final video presentation for the project 1 on the course Advanced Programming Technologies. For this project we have chosen topic jobs and employment, and namely we have chosen the HHKZ website for the parsing the data. So in this project we are using the Selenium for web scraping, and also using pandas, numpy, matplotlib, time libraries. So we have chosen Almaty region and the IT sector vacancies for that. Here is our website, how it looks like. Then here our code is starting. We launch the WebDriver. In our case, we have the Chrome browser. Then here is the code for the scraping. Uh, since there is a lot of pages with the vacancies, we use pagination. There's like 24 pages of data, 22. Firstly, here's a while loop. There we construct the URL for the current page. Then we ensure that the driver scroll down through the page and all the elements are loaded. And also we use time library, time sleep, 5 seconds to ensure that the page is loaded also correctly, fully. Then we are starting extracting the job to the vacancies variable by using the locator CSS selector. This is the locator of Selenium, and uh, the locator's name. So the vacancies is one vacancy here. So this is one vacancy, and each of them is saved in the vacancies variable. So then we're starting uh, a for loop for the vacancies to extract each lines, columns such as job title, company, and so on from this one vacancy. Yes, and for that we are using try except because here can be some columns which is NA. That is why we're using try except. So we have here job title, a company name, experience, salary, requirement, and that's all. And after this, we got all the data. We are appending it to the jobs list uh, with the column names here specified. And then after Selenium successfully scraped all the data, we are saving it to the data frame, and the data frame is saved to XLSX format Excel file. Here is it. So we have done it like in the beginning of the project, like 5 weeks ago. And then there was we are using the data I got this time. There was like 1,028 vacancies, and now here is 1,015 vacancies. Not so much difference, but we are using the previous one.
Well, my research question is, what is the most popular specialization among junior level developer vacancies? We start by uploading the dataset using with Excel function, and after that I created a data frame that consists only of titles and salaries of vacancies, because I'm going to work only with titles. After that I pre-processed the data by converting the job titles into lowercase and by dropping or deleting job titles that are non-existent or blank. After that I selected only the rows that contains junior or machi words, because by doing that I targeted only junior level developer vacancies. Here we can look at this data frame. As you can see, the index remains old, so I resetted the index. Here is the index. It shows as it goes from 0 to 25, giving us 26 junior level job vacancies which has words like junior and machi. After that I created that dictionary of keywords that will target professions. For example, for profession help desk, there are specialists, specialists, поддержки, and so on. After that I created a function that loops through this dictionary and checks if these keywords exist in the title. If they exist, it changes the title to help desk or returns the title. So for example, if specialist exists in the title, it will return help desk. So I applied this function to job title column of junior data frame. Here we can look at this normalized jobs: help desk, and analyst. To answer my question, I counted the occurrences of each IT professions and displayed the result. So the most popular IT job is help desk, followed by analyst and front end. To make this data visual, I used Matplotlib library and created a chart of this dataset. Here we can look at it. So this graph shows that help desk amounts to half of the junior level vacancies, followed by analyst and front end. So the last thing is I provide a table consisting of two columns, job title and salary. I created it because to have a better understanding of the salaries for junior developers.
The second is a review done by me, by Alyara. My question is which company is hiring the most, and what levels of specialization are they hiring? So, what is the experience level of those specialists? So, firstly, I count vacancies in each company to get the most hiring one. We are reading from our Excel file, count company values, and get the results. So as the result, we have that our Народный Bank Kazakhstan have the most vacancies, which is 40, and after the top three is KCell, Beeline, and the Freedom Finance. So that's how we come to the conclusion that the Народный Bank Kazakhstan is the most hiring company for this time. Then we're filtering our data, so it will show only the vacancies from the most hiring company. And also, there was some misspelling in the data set, which is here. I just replace it with the proper sentence. And what I did this for. So the sub question of my question is level of specialization, the level of experience. So here, from the vacancies of most hiring company, I extracted experience and saved them to the list. And now I am here counting how many vacancies are there for the each experience level. So let's run this pieces of code. So it is showing that experience by 3 years is most required one, 19 from the whole 40 vacancies, and then the next is not so a big difference. 6 years of experience is required in the 18 vacancies, and the not so required vacancies is like no experience and experience more than 6 years. It is just 2 and 1 vacancy. And then we come to the research question 3, which is done by Zhandos.
So hello everyone. So third report question was about how comparing IT job listings from headhunter.kz reveal insights into the most in-demand skills and technologies in Kazakhstan's tech industry. So why this report question is important or at least interesting? So this research question is important because the analyzing IT job listings from platforms like the headhunter.kz can provide the clear, pure snapshot in the skills and the technologies and the qualifications currently sought after by employers in Kazakhstan tech industry. By scraping and parsing, analyzing these listings, we can identify the trends and the emerging areas in demand, which are valuable for various stakeholders. So, for answer the question, we created this code. To solve this report question, we can divide it in several approaches. So the first one is identify high demand skills and technologies, and the second one is assess the popularity of programming languages and frameworks, and the third one is map out the common job roles and the levels. So here you can see the Python code. That the first one is important required libraries. We just need to install these two libraries. The first one is pandas, as we identify it as a PD. Pandas we need to for data manipulations, and the second one is a RE, regular expressions, to search the programming languages with job titles. So at the first one, we just need to identify the data set that contains the job listings, the full of listings, and we will need to identify the file path, and after that the reading the file path in a data frame. So at the third step we just need to identify the programming languages and technologies. So which is the first one is it defines the this one defines the list of programming languages and technologies such as the Python, Java, and several others. So the first one, we just need to extract the languages or job title. So the first one, the function scans each job title in the dataset, and after that it iterates over each language in the language list, each language in the language list using a case insensitive search in a regular expression search to find the matches in the job title. So the problem was that in a dataset we can see the repeating the job listings. So we will solve this problem. And if a language found in the title, it's added to a list. If no languages are found, the job is classified as an other. I will run the code and after explaining the code. So this function returns the found languages as a comma separated string, and after that we apply the function, and the applied function as an extract the languages to each job title in a data frame creates a new column. Call it languages that list languages reveals so to each title, and after that we will need the counting languages demand usage. So the value counts on the languages. It's counts the each column to count how many job titles mention each languages, and after that the language demand column it renames columns to programming languages and the demand for clarity, and after that we just need to languages demand in a descending way here ordered to by demand, and here's the results of my report questions approach. It's the last was the output file path. We can show it by the documents in my documents. Here we can see all of the data set that's not sorted by my report question approach. So we just need to add the job title sorted by the demand. So our Excel file is created. We can see here all of these programming languages as we write it in the code, and the demanding in descending way. Here we can see the other. In other vacancies, we can accept technical supports or system administrator, and others is in this category. It cannot show us the which programming languages need to these vacancies. After successfully code runs, it will create an Excel file which shows us the programming languages in the demand. In the second row we can see the other row which contains the 954 the vacancies which not contains the programming languages or frameworks that we need. It includes the tech support, system administrator, and other vacancies that not be collected by the dataset in which needs the programming languages and technologies. So, in a conclusion, this project has been both challenging and rewarding. We have not only strengthened our technical skills with the tools like Pandas and Selenium, but also developed our teamwork abilities, especially with the challenges of coordinating busy schedules. Our work on this project has enchanted our data analysis and automation skills, making us more confident in applying these skills to future research and career goals. Overall, this experience has been a valuable stepping stone, helping us to grow academically and personally as we prepare for more complex challenges ahead. As a bonus, we worked on a GitHub repository. It was useful to remind us how to work with the git bash commands and editing the README files. So this project was not just about the meeting academic goals. It was and a plus work to our working a master thesis. So overall, this project has been building a block for our future. So the mix of the technical skills, teamwork, will definitely help us achieve our goals and make meaningful contributors where we go next. Thank you for your attention.